In KwaZulu-Natal, now a community in Durban is mourning following the murder of 3 teenagers in what appears to be an execution-style shooting. The incident could be linked to a dispute on social media. Newzroom Afrika's Nobuhle Modise with us for more.
16-year-old Kyle and 22-year-old Ntokozo are among the victims of a senseless killing. And 18-year-old Jaden van der Bijl, along with his friends, was fatally shot in the head on June the 7th. The incident took place outside their homes at the Milia block of flats, leaving the Modise community in Durban devastated and searching for answers. The assailant remains unidentified.
As I say, this thing started as an Instagram war of back and forth doing lives. There are boys, a group that calls themselves the 28s or something, and these boys call themselves the LCBs, and it was this back and forth with these lives that we did not know what was going on. We did not know this thing was so severe. But in all of this, I want to know, were these children such a threat that they had to pay people to come out here and take their lives like this?
It's alleged an unknown man walked through the gate of this building holding a phone in his hand. He then shot at the 3 young men, 2 of them collapsing where I'm standing, and Jaden managed to run, unfortunately collapsing at another block.
I heard these gunshots going off. And with a mother's instincts, it hit me same time that my child was involved in this because of where it came from and where I know that he was sitting at the time. And as a mother, their fear had already kicked in. I ran out screaming, "Where's my child? Where's my child?" And I contacted him at 1952 and his phone just rang, because normally when I phone him, it's one ring and he answers, "Yes, mommy."
The families of the victims are struggling to come to terms with the loss, expressing disbelief over the brutal nature of the attack. They believe a prior dispute with another group of boys had been peacefully resolved, adding to the community's sense of shock and sadness.
It's more of a cyber war than anything else. To me, this Instagram is the devil. Because I don't understand how come Instagram is not monitored like TikTok. TikTok, if you do something on it, they ban your account. Facebook, if you say the wrong thing, you go into their Facebook prison. They knock you off it. Why is it that this Instagram, they're allowed to do things like this?
This senseless violence has shaken the Modise community to its core.
That there was just one shooter, and he was chased up the bank, and he didn't seem to be too interested in what he had done. One of the guys who pursued him said that he went to the fourth landing and turned and looked at everyone running around, and then he just continued up the bank to the car that was waiting for him. So it was clearly somebody who had known what they were doing. It seemed like they were a professional, because I don't think anyone with a conscience or any fear of God would do that to another human being under any circumstances. So it would appear as though it was planned.
Authorities are urging anyone with information about the incident to come forward as they continue their investigation into this heartbreaking tragedy. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nobuhle Modise in Durban.